I've got a confession to make. You're my friend. So 2025, how are you feeling? 2024's year in review. It's actually this. This is the year in review, friends. That's pretty much all I can say about it. What did we learn of this year? Well, everything played out exactly the same as every other cycle. That's it. Everything played out exactly the same. Everything. And we actually got proof we are more tuned to the 4-year government debt cycle than the Bitcoin halvening. Why? Because we needed to progress through September 1st to finally start going up. It had nothing to do with the Bitcoin halvening because the Bitcoin halvening, friends, it's not exactly every 4 years. It's 3.8 years. So the Bitcoin halvening, it happened in November 2012. Then it happened in July 2016. Then it happened in May. Then it happened in April this year. So I went through each halvening and see how it went. It's getting earlier and earlier in the year. I think even in 2028, it's going to happen like February. You see, but no matter what happened, if you recall, when we came in a very family-friendly way type of caming, when we came to the Bitcoin halvening in April, we still needed to progress September. We needed to wait for that September to finally be done. Then we could start going up, which is fantastic to see, right? It was fantastic because now we know it's not so easy to just change this 4-year cycle. You need big government debt rollover stuff to happen. 2024, what a year it was. I feel things you people wouldn't believe. So are you surprised? I want to know, are you surprised 4-year cycle played out exactly the same? Reasons. We are addicted to the money printer. Yes, no matter how much you say, oh, we're going to price it in or we're not, it's something to think about. Also, check this out. My shocking discovery from 2021. I can't tell you how disappointed I was to find out that coins that I was buying on a minus 70% discount were not cheap. Because I ended up finding out the hard way that people did ICOs for those coins the previous year. So remember that, okay? In 2021, things dropped 70%. I thought I was buying them cheap. I wasn't because people had ICO unlocks. Now, when I made this video, friends, it was for this year. We've done enough, but like the meta's changed. We're here 18 hours a day, friends. That's why you watch me. Moo! I'm in a bull hat for you. Moo! The meta's changed. ICOs, by the way, ICOs, friends, do you want to know what the market cap for Ethereum was in its ICO? 40 million market cap. Ethereum, 40 million. You know Fantom and Matic and Ethereum, you buy, and Binance, BNB coin, they were all 20 to 40 million market cap. Now, like random obscure technology for like a layer 2 chain you've never heard of, that's ICO is 100 million. That. So how's that going to reconcile? I don't know, man. But like, if you put a water pistol to my head, it feels like memes, cults, religions have to win. Once again, they have to win. Like, I feel nothing for your coin, man. I know you're here to dump in the bear market anyway. You know they are. Okay? Not meme coiners. Everyone's like, hey, it's a casino. May as well just go live life on the high life. You know what I mean? Like, we know that. But these roadmap guys, bro, who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? Are there really going to be enough buyers coming in for you? We've all learned the game. So that's just what I'm thinking about next year. I'm thinking about if we do get some sort of like, I guess, how does this reconcile? Just if crypto's going up, I hope we all win, man. I hope we do get this 10 trillion number, friends. But I really, man, the community is the asset, dude. We know the community is the asset. You want to ride with diehard believers. I mean, like, it's not just PulseChain, but yes, PulseChain, great example. Memes, cults, religions. Remember, friends, if you just saw recently from my yesterday video, I mentioned it multiple times, yeah, I've been receiving a lot of DMs from people with a lot of followers who are questioning if I am an actual retard. And they say, do you actually believe in this junk, or is it trolling? Like, I don't know how else to tell you, bro. 15-year lockups. Hello, memes, cults, religions, the archetype. I'm here 18 hours a day. You know Morad, right? Meme coin Jesus? Yes. Memes, cults, religions. Where do you think he got it from, Habib? The guy talking about it since 2022. Habibi Albi. By the way, we got to play some Habibi Albi music just to start off the new year with some good vibes. Habibi, 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 Memes, cults, religions. You understand? You are no different to an American flag worshipping Yankee guy with the American flag on his lawn. He doesn't want to leave the country. I love my country and I love my president. That guy, he ain't leaving America. He's not going to Antarctica. He's not going to China. He ain't going to India. Okay, he's staying in America. Okay, you get it? Sweet. Nationalism. Let's actually show you the picture, friends. Let me show you now. These guys, nationalists, friends. Here you go. I have Matty Allen out here with his cowboy hat. Here, a white nationalist pyramid scheme. Okay, so that's kind of funny. That's exactly what they'd call Hex, by the way. That's kind of funny. But you see this, friend, look at this. I type in white nationalists. You see this guy? I love my country and I love my people. You see this? Looks like Sammy Chica. Even she was older. You see these, friends? It's kind of funny, eh? It's actually hilarious. I'm doing this live. You see? It's just Bitcoin, bro. That's what Bitcoin is. Okay? There's different colors about it. Bitcoin don't go away with a fan like that. They're more like the religious guys who live in hermits and stuff. You know what I mean? Everyone's got their own flavor. Memes, cults, religions, friends. That's what it all comes down to. Why? What? Because, look, see when you look at American, okay? I love America, okay? They love the flag. They love the Constitution. They love the land of opportunity. They love how they rebelled against the England and the government. They come in here. They love it. They're not leaving. They'll die there. Do you get it? Then you might look at it and go, oh, that's very cuckoo. What do you mean you'll die there? Okay, bro, stop arguing with that. That's it. There's value there. There is value there. Do you understand? The land that they're on means something to them. Even though it's just a patch of grass. You know those Americans, friends, with the cowboy hats? Maybe they have 400 square meters of a house. Okay, sweet. If you told them, hey, I'll give you 4,000 square meters of land, but you have to go get a Chinese passport and live in China, or go live in India. I'll give you 4,000 square meters in India. Go live there. They'll say, ain't no way. Yeehaw! Do you see what I mean? You just offered them more money, but they're like, no, you gotta go leave. They go, no. Okay, Dr. Hexologist, we will pay you to stream, but you gotta stream for XRP now. They ain't doing it. Okay, Matty Allen, we'll pay you to do conferences, but now you gotta do it for Polkadot. They're not doing it. You see? There's value there. It means the real estate, which is digital real estate, friends. Cryptocurrency is literally a digital network. It means it has a base value. These people are not leaving. You can do this with every coin. That's why memes, cults, religions, it's very easy for people to believe in something there. Friendly advice. As soon as January 1st ticks into the new year, just buy every single altcoin you can get. Shout out to whoever made this. This is hilarious, friends. It's just constantly shaking up out here. But that's actually what happened before, okay? So, look, I've given you all the theory that I've figured out, because it's edge, friends. I'm here 18 hours a day. Remember I showed you earlier my Juicy News. GCR, he said, stop following these old people because they're washed up. They're not here grinding 18 hours a day, okay? So, I'm here 18 hours a day. You don't have to listen to me. Friends, I don't give a shit, okay? I'm going to win without you. I love yous. I know, look, the market's going to move with or without us, okay? I've been here before. You know, so in my mind, I've already won. Okay? And literally, friends, I'm Mike Tyson. You know Mike Tyson, friends? You know before well, I'll show you. Let me show you. You know when Mike Tyson, you ever seen these GIF, friends? When Mike Tyson is staring down his opponent like that? You see that? You see that? See when he's looking at him? See this? See this? See Mike Tyson when he stares down his opponent? I remember in one of his documentaries, he's basically said in his mind, he goes, he's already cracked this guy's skull in his head. In that moment, he's watching him. He's like, the guy's already dead in my mind. That's pretty much it. You know, he has the vision. And guess what? 99% of the time, that's how the fight exactly played out. Okay, that's what I can see next year. That's why you 18 hours a day, man. Friends, I don't know how to fix a car. I can't fix car engines, okay? You show me a broken tile in a roof, I've got no idea what to do, okay? There's many thousands of things I can't do in life, so can't you? But just in this game, though, it's worth your 18 hours a day. It's worth it because it changes your life. You don't have to work for someone if you get this right. You get it? Also, I want to show you this, man. Warren Buffett has owned hundreds of stocks in his lifetime, but it all comes down to about 12. One giant home run every 5 years. Look at this. Look at this Warren Buffett, friends. He goes, our satisfactory results have been the product of about a dozen truly good decisions. That would be about one every 5 years, and a sometimes forgotten advantage that favors long-term investors such as Berkshire. Let's take a peek behind the curtain. Warren Buffett, the guy, has been investing, man, it's been 70 years, by the way, because it's like 95. Yeah, no, more like 75 years. He's literally said, oh, you look back at everything, once every 5 years I hit a home run. Now, here's the thing. It's kind of funny, our 4-year cycle. Once, you're just doing this. But you only need one, by the way. He's worth, what, hundreds of billions of dollars. You don't need more than that, friends. You need one. It levers you up so much, that one home run, and then you can basically throw it away at that point and just live off the yield. Okay, so you don't need to actually just keep winning this. You don't need to do this 18 hours a day stuff here forever. Okay. Now I'd like to apply this to crypto, but we get rugged so often it makes it difficult to truly just hold any altcoin. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's why we're here for the edge. We're here grinding. So, but here's another thing, right? Some people will say, and by the way, friends, I always light the candle for us, okay? But some people will say, they go, well, crypto's harder because these altcoins, they go to zero. So it's not like stocks where you can kind of hold them. No. Crypto can actually give you like a 25x return. You don't get that in stocks. All right. So there's an advantage and disadvantage. Okay. The disadvantage is, okay, if you hold too long, the meta changes, the network effect dies off. Yeah, there's a disadvantage. However, you can get a big advantage. You don't have to deal with like a 4x over 10 years. That's a big win in stocks, by the way, a 4 or 5x in 10 years. Man, you can get like a 30x, a 40x. It's possible. It is possible. You've seen that, okay? So that's two ways to look at this glass of oranges, right? Is it half empty or is it half full? I think it's half full. Crypto, it's like, you don't have to wait such a long period of time. Hex community survived minus 99%. 170 content creators, 72 streamers. Hex is the cult. PulseChain is the religion. Deepest of value. So look at this. Hex is a scam. Hex is a strong cult, and your friend Sommi was right. That's it, friends. As soon as the price goes up, that's exactly what we're going to be looking at when it comes to next year. And look, man, yeah, I know. I want the price to go up too. I know they have been pooping around here. But I'm going to give you a bit of copium and hopium, okay? So this is just the weekly chart here for PulseChain. Remember, they're all the same, man. Everything is liquidity linked. We're looking at one, look at all the rest. Technically, it's still green, but I don't want to jinx it. If we go back down, whatever. You have the Richard Hart Interpol FUD. So, look, prices suck. You want them to go up in a straight line. I want them to staircase as well, man. I know, because that's what you want, friends. In dopamine dealing with your mind, your emotion, okay? We don't like it cut off. All right, we're like, you know what, man? Just like, can we just like accelerate a bit? Just keep doing that. I know that's what you want, man, but we don't get that. We don't get that at all. But you gotta understand that is part of the reason why when you win big. Do you see how you can't control how you feel because the dopamine is sliding down? Okay, well, when you invert that, people can't control analyzing risk in their mind once it starts shooting up. They can't compute that. They can't control that. They can't understand it. Okay, logic gets thrown out. So it's a double-edged sword. It's just that we feel it on the way down, but trust me, it will happen on the way up. And also, not for copium hopium, but look at Fantom, friends. Fantom in 2019 and 2020, the Bitcoin halving year, did nothing. And so did Polygon Matic. They did absolutely nothing. Look what came next, though. Whack. That's Polygon, man. 161x. Now, does that mean PulseChain is going to do it? One of you gentle friends, I think in Twitter or Telegrams, you asked me, Sommi, what was the market cap of Polygon and Fantom when they did that? I'll be honest, man. It was about 40 million market cap. Okay, because you're not in the billions. I know, man. I know. That's why I don't have any guarantees. I'll just tell you now, winning in this style, it didn't matter whether you like understood market caps or whatever, okay? Because the unicorns blew through them anyway. It didn't matter, okay? It's all about how deep value you were buying. That's what it was. Is there a meme called religion? Was that the type of stuff developing? Well, you know, here's the thing. Even with PulseChain, let's be honest though. Fantom and Matic, FTM and Matic, friends, they had a cycle 1 narrative boost. That's why they went so much. It was because of Ethereum. Ethereum was now in second cycle and it was now expensive. So there was a narrative that appeared in our Bitcoin bull market 2021 year. It was called Alt L1, ALTL1, Alt L1 cycle. So anything that was seen as an alternative to Ethereum got a big boost. BNB, Fantom, Matic, everything. Okay. And by the way, do you want to know why did Richard make PulseChain? Because he saw how much money was being given as a market cap valuation to all these alt layer ones. He's like, oh, there's that much money in there. Sweet, I can go make it. Because he saw Corridanzo, friends, hit 100 billion market cap. He's like, oh, there's clearly product market fit there, right? So I don't know if this is what's coming out here. I don't know. But if you go back in time, you didn't know either. You had no idea either. You didn't know that Ethereum was going to get really expensive really fast. Some people could foresight that, but you didn't know. Also, shout out to Mr. War Ants. Sommi, can you figure out how much went to BS sacrifices that went to poop and how much economic energy was gone for PulseX and X? So I did calculate it. So it was about $80 million or whatever raised in the sacrifices. However, if you added them into PulseChain right now, we would all be 4x richer. Pulse, PulseX, EX, PX, Inks, distribute that evenly, we're all 4x richer. Okay, but it's a bit unrealistic. Why? It's because you assume everyone would have sold the top and bought in now. Wouldn't have happened. Most people would have round-tripped their coins anyway. Okay, so it's like a nice theoretical to think about. Where do we go from here, friends? Look, man, if we're going to get these big numbers, it might come down to a pDAI pegging. It might. That the Hyperloop is the pDAI price chart. It might come down to that. I hope it comes down to that. Why? Because if the pDAI pegging Hyperloop, if it starts to appear, by the way, friend, just to let you know, I will be like, I've already priced in $1 if we hit 10 cents. Okay. So if pDAI just gets to 10 cents, in my mind, I've already got $1 in my mind. Okay. Just letting you know. I'm already euphoric. So if we can get that, we're doing crazy, crazy, crazy numbers. We're doing crazy. Yeah. Remember I told you, friends, you watched one of my videos, you want personality analysis into Richard Hart. The more people he can trap, it's not actually a trap. He sees it as winning. Okay. So Richard doesn't care if he makes PulseChain go up 200x if it's going to drop 99.9%. He doesn't give a shit about that 99.9% part down. It just has to go as high as possible because it's more marketing. It shows more numbers. There's more people who are holding the bag. It rinses enough people out anyway, and they keep continuing to hold and believe and DCA. So the bigger the number, the better, which is different to other philosophies out there in crypto. Other people believe we should go slow and steady. Like, for example, CZ, who follows me on Twitter, by the way. So CZ, friends, when they do the buy stuff, the secret background buy stuff for BNB, they don't make it parabolic. They make it like glide up. CZ in some of his interviews, like, because basically CZ doesn't want to embarrass Bitcoin. He actually said that his own words. He read between the lines. He doesn't want to outperform Bitcoin too much. They just like it gaining on it a bit. They like being third place. Kind of weird how different, not weird, it's amazing how people have these different philosophies out here. But no, but Richard Hart's conqueror, and he's like, bro, I don't care if we drop 99.9% down. I'm going to do the turbo leverage Hyperloop to make us pump 300x. Now, please don't take that 300x number. Just take it with a grain of salt. We don't know how far it can go. There's a lot of people that might dump it and do limit orders and cap it. We don't know. Okay, but you didn't know this in the past either. You didn't know this in the past. Just telling you, it's a believer's cycle, man. Are you in the way of the protein, friends? Or are you drinking that nasty soy? I know which side you're on. The side of friendship. Like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you in the next one.